Welcome to qnawire.
Hi there. So for this problem, we have a ball attached to the ceiling with a rope that has length of 3.80 meters. So we know that when the ball swims through the vertical in this position as in the picture, the speed of the bowling ball is 4.20 meters per second. So the first thing that we need to determine is the acceleration of the volleyball in magnitude and direction. So to obtain this, we know that the only acceleration that is producing the to this ball to have circular motion is the centripetal acceleration, which is defined as the velocity squared over the radius. We know that the velocity is 4.20 meters per second squared, and we also know that the radius is 3.8 meters. So putting this into the calculator, we obtain 4.64 meters per second squared. So this is the acceleration, the centripetal acceleration in the ball. And the direction is upward because it maintains the ball with this trajectory. So the acceleration is to the center. Now, part B of this problem asks for the tension in the rope, tension. So to obtain the tension, we need to use Newton's second law. This means that we need to sum all of the forces that are acting on the ball and then sum the forces and find the tension. So we know that in this case, the only forces that we have are the tension that we are going to call T and the weight of the ball. So this in here is equal to the sum of forces, in this case, the tension that we set as positive minus the weight, it is equal to the mass times the centripetal acceleration. Centripetal because in this case, the object is forming a circular motion, so we have the centripetal force. So we simply need to solve for the tension, and this will be MAC plus the weight. We know that the weight is defined as the mass times the acceleration due to gravity. So in this case, we will have this. We already know the acceleration, centripetal acceleration, so we just need to solve that in here. So the tension is the mass of the ball that we know its weight. Oh no, we know its weight. So we can obtain the mass since we know that the weight is mass times the acceleration due to gravity. We know that the mass is the weight over that value. So it is very straightforward to obtain that. We need to divide 71.2 over 9.8, which is the value of the acceleration due to gravity, and we obtain that the mass is 7.27 kilograms. So that's the value that we need to put in here. 7. Now the acceleration, the centripetal acceleration we obtain, it is 4.64 meters per second squared plus the acceleration due to gravity. So we will have that the tension is 104.9 newtons. So this is the tension in the rope. Thank you.